What's up, family? Welcome back to Truthville USA. I am Q. So, guys, one of the things that I try to do here at Truth Social is focus on the important stuff, keeping the main thing the main thing. I know there's things that are exciting to talk about, things that a lot of people like to focus on, but at the end of the day, the things that are most important in our country, the things that mean the most, often get overlooked. Now, I want to talk about this Supreme Court case that's being brought up right now, guys. It's not being talked about by anybody, but this is big. It's huge. Outside of the case that's being brought by Donald Trump for the case of presidential immunity, this will probably be the most important case brought before the Supreme Court, maybe even in history. Okay. So here it is. So Michigan, the state legislator, many of the Republicans, I believe it's like 11 or 13 of them, that are bringing a case because there was a Proposition 2 that was brought before the people of Michigan, wherein there was a vote that was brought allowing felons to be able to vote. Now, not only allowing felons to be able to vote, but then having 29 days for early voting in person, taking away pretty much any requirements for voting absentee, and allowing for ballot harvesting. I mean, it was absolutely disgusting. Every single thing that the Democrats need in order to be able to manipulate an election was given to them. But the problem is according to the Constitution, the means of an election and the rules around the way that the election are supposed to be conducted has to go through the legislator. But the legislator, being that it is, there's some very, very strong Republicans in the Michigan legislature, they went all around them. Federal court judge decided that they weren't going to touch it. They were going to allow it to stand. But guys, these aren't the types of things. Changing up election law are not the types of things that can be handled through a vote in a proposition bill. And that's absolutely insanity. And so they are now taking it to the Supreme Court, and they are asking that the Supreme Court make a ruling on this before early voting is to begin. And I hope and pray that they're able to get this done. I don't know if there's a more important case after the Donald Trump immunity case. I don't believe there's another case that's more important to this, because that sets a precedent. And there are many. We have control over most of the legislators as conservatives, most of the legislators in the country. So if we can get this through and get this done, this gives us the ability and the standing to be able to require that we do away with early voting, that we do away with no ID, same day voter registration, unlimited absentee voting. This will do away with a lot of those things. It also would do away with outside money being able to be used in state to fund state voting. Guys, the amount of outside money that came in to fund this proposition advertisement, to fund the lobbying for this bill was absolutely gross. And those types of things should not be happening. But again, this is where we are. This is what we see. I'll keep you guys abreast of what's going on in this Michigan case, but something we definitely need to focus on because it will affect all of us. We need to win Michigan. And I think everyone knows that. But Michigan is a tough nut to crack because that governor up there, Whitmer, I don't know how she's still in office, but she is. And probably because of these types of shenanigans. Let me know what you guys think about this. Comment below. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Be blessed.